Welcome back. Today we're making a bunch of meat. For the porterhouse, we're gonna pat the steaks dry and only use salt. And this is gonna help dry out all the moisture and it's gonna allow us to sear it and get a beautiful crust. The reason we're only using salt for this is because we're gonna sear it off at really high temperatures. And if we used any other seasonings like pepper, garlic powder, or whatever, it would burn. But if you're only using salt, you can sear it at very high temperatures and it's gonna get a very nice crust. And this is a pretty thick cut of meat, so it's pretty hard to over salt it, but this is looking good, so pat that in and just repeat the process for the other side. The reason we're not covering it is because we only use salt, and that salt is gonna help dry out all the moisture. If we have something covering the steaks, it could hinder that moisture from fully releasing, so we're just gonna leave it uncovered in the fridge for about 2 hours. Look, it's only been 5 minutes and you can already see that salt working to pull out all the moisture. Just look at that. Pretty cool. Now we're gonna make the baked potatoes. Get some russet potatoes, and these things are dirty as hell, so you're gonna wanna wash it. No one likes a poopy potato. These come from the ground, there's dirt and poop all over them. So you're gonna wanna wash it, scrub it, get it nice and clean. Once you've washed all the poop and dirt off your potatoes, you're gonna wanna pat them dry. Just like the porterhouse steak, we're gonna wanna get the outside as dry as possible because that'll allow us to get a nice, beautiful crust on these baked potatoes. Tin foil like so, and you get your potato. I'm using avocado oil. You can use olive oil if you'd like. I just like avocado oil because it has a high smoke point. Really massage that oil on the potato. Just get some salt. That salt's gonna draw out the moisture and give it a beautiful crust, just like the porterhouse. Then just wrap it up, and that's it. Just repeat the process for all the potatoes that you have. We have our potatoes on the grill. We have this side on medium, and then this side is on high. It's gonna be like an ovening effect. And we're gonna close the lid and let it cook for 1 hour. At the 30-minute mark, give them a turn and flip them, and pull them off after about an hour. Got our potatoes here, we're flipping them. It's 30 minutes in. Give them a nice flip, and then go another 30 minutes. And now we're gonna make a little butter sauce. It's literally just butter. Get some butter, and we're gonna melt this down in a ramekin, and then we're gonna drizzle this all over our porterhouses, and it's gonna be delicious. Right here, we're searing off our porterhouse steaks in some avocado oil. This pan's nice and hot, just like you. And then you're gonna flip your steaks over after about 2 minutes or so. You know, it's gonna vary from person to person depending on how hot your pan is, but once it's nice and golden brown like that, flip it over and then let the other side get nice and golden brown as well. Fucking voice crack. Alright, slice your steaks, and we're gonna put it back on a cast iron skillet, just like so. I ended up, see, I have both steaks on it right now. It didn't end up working out. It worked better when I had one steak on at a time because the heat source in the pizza oven's in the back. But anyway, drizzle on your butter and then put your porterhouse steaks in there. And this pizza oven's about 900 degrees. See that flame? It's unreal. It's super hot, so it cooks very quickly. You're gonna want to keep an eye on it. But because of the fact that it's sliced up, it's gonna cook quickly. So you're gonna need to keep an eye on it. And yeah, it took about maybe another 2 to 3 minutes to cook. When I'm searing the steak, I like to add pepper after because if I added the pepper before, it would have just burned and would have been bitter and gross. Anyway, get your baked potato, add some butter, sour cream, bacon bits, toppings of your choice. Like, comment, and subscribe for more.